I'm going to moisturize my skin first with the natural Bath and Body Vital Nourishment Cream, Grapefruit and Vitamin C, your lighter, whiter, brighter fix. I like this moisturizer because it hydrates my skin superbly. So I'm going to be massaging my skin first nicely and let the moisturizer be on my skin for 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm going to apply the next product. I've got a little bit of rashes here because of wrong eating. I ate a lot of sweets yesterday which had a lot of lactose and gluten in it, and that's why this has happened. So what I like to do main is moisturize my skin superbly, then everything else falls in place. So now I'll let it be on my skin for another 1 to 2 minutes and I'll get back, and I have to show you babies how I conceal my dark veins. I have dark veins here, how I conceal my specs marks and so on. I even have veins here, a little bit of pigmentation here. So all that will be concealed nicely to get a flawless finish in some time. Babies, by the way, this is natural light which I'm shooting in, that too very dim light, because I wanted to show the colors really well. Whenever it's very bright, natural light, then colors cannot be seen. Now on my full face, I'm going to be applying my DIY highlighter, which is really good. I love it, guys. I really love it because it gives this amazing glow. So I'm just going to apply it like a moisturizer as of now. This works as an amazing primer also. It's not like on the face, it gives like that glowing skin from within. You can even just apply this if you don't want to apply a foundation. It's so good, guys. It has amazing ingredients also. It works as an amazing primer. Okay, so now I want to start with my concealer and all that important stuff which we have to do if you want to conceal your dark circles, veins, redness and so on. So now I'm going to be taking the My Glam Total Makeover FF Cream in the shade orange color to conceal any darkness. The lighting is quite dim today, but I'm glad because you can see everything like on my skin, that how I conceal it to get like a flawless finish. So I'm concealing my veins. I have like deadly veins here, more prominent on this cheek, and my specs marks. Pigmentation and discoloration. Too, I am concealing it with this. A little bit of veins here. A little bit of veins here too. I have a lot of veins which are very, very prominent, guys, and I look quite scary now. But this is just the base which will do the needy. I have a little bit of redness here. Then I have like a rash coming up here. Strong veins here too. I feel this is like the best skin corrector I have ever used. This color is super for my skin color, proper. I'm just spreading it with my fingertips because I want it to be there. I don't want it to budge. Yeah. Scary. So now I'm going to be taking my skin tint from Just Herbs, which I really like because it just gives a natural finish. And it's buildable also, but it has such a foul smell, guys. I hate the smell. The pump is also spoiled, and it's nothing like great because it's even glass, which is so irritating, but I like it because it gives a flawless finish. And the ingredients, I guess, are good for my skin. So I like to use it for that purpose. Otherwise, the smell is so pathetic, really pathetic. Now I'm taking a damp beauty blender and blending it. As you can see, the coverage is very less. The skin corrector is still visible. If you want, you can go with a heavy foundation, but I like this, especially in Ooty. That's why I leave this in Ooty only. Because for my dry skin, this is good. The smell is disgusting. I have no idea why it has such a foul smell. When I told this to them, like on Instagram, they were like, it got, natural ingredients and it's fragrance free, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. Why does it smell like dead fish? Like really pathetic. But because it suits my skin, I like it. Like no much of, rashes and like my focus right now because I'm in UT is dry skin. So this does not allow my skin to get dry. I'm just taking it like this, guys. I know it's unhygienic, but it's just so difficult. It's broken. I mean, the pump is not working. It's not like full coverage, and still it gives a good finish. It's like see-through. You can see your skin. It's not like amazingly flawless. You can still get you can still see like a little bit of flaw. So that makes it look very natural. And this is like my go-to everyday makeup. I don't like this full coverage. And still it looks flawless. Because we use the skin corrector first. Now I'm going to be taking the yellow color from this palette. From the Maybelline. What is this? Total Makeover FF Cream. And apply it on my eyes. With my fingertips. And even underneath my eyes. I really like this color too because it just brightens my eyes. And now I'm going to be taking the Chambor Silver Shadow Powder Compact to just conceal everything so that it does not crease. And my eyes actually creases, so I need this. You can see how it creases here. So that's why I have to conceal it. And whatever is remaining, I just like to dab it on my face to mattify it a little bit, though I don't like mattifying effect. I like a dewy finish, but just whatever is remaining, I like to do it. So everything just looks even out. Now let's go on to the eyes, which is going to be very simple and neat. I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, which is my favorite, and I'm going to be using the shade Angelic again, which is my favorite. Taking it on my fingertips and going on top of my lids. This gives like a nice transition color, babies. You don't need too much of shades when you apply this because it looks a little darker at the outer corners and inside it looks a little shimmery. So that way I like this. And the texture is also very nice to blend with your fingertips. And now I'm going to be taking my Innisfree bold Kohl and tight lighting it. I mean, using to tight line my eyes. I'm using it as a kajal, water lining it. I just got done with water lining and tight lining. Now I'm going to be using my favorite eyeliner. This is a Japanese brand. I have this right now. Otherwise, I would even use the Maybelline Hyper Glossy. This is the Heroine Make Impact Liquid Liner. It's waterproof and very long lasting. So I'm just going to be lining it very thinly or very neatly, whatever happens. So I got done with lining and tight lining and water lining, and now it's time for mascara. I'm using the Maybelline, the Hyper Curl Volume Express, which I currently like. I won't be applying any falsies as such because on daily basis I can't, and this is a everyday makeup, right? I love Maybelline mascaras, but it is so difficult to get rid of it. And one, two lashes comes out also every time after I try to remove it. It's very tough to get rid of it. It's like it's stuck on the eyelashes. After putting loads of mascara, this is how my eyes look. After clearing everything, because I got some mascara here, just taking the compact again and just dabbing it. Because I have like puffy eyes, the mascara comes like underneath my eyes a lot, even over here. So now I'm going to be taking the black truffle from the Huda Beauty. Just taking a little bit of it, very little. It's a very pigmented shade, and just going on top of the kajal. So now I'll just use the Fashion Bro Duo Shaper from Maybelline. I'm using the powder side. My eyebrows are undone, so I'm just going to be filling it a little bit, not much because it's already undone and messy. So now to conceal my brows, I'm going to be using the Canmake Tokyo Lasting Multi Brow Coat, which is really good, babies. I love it because it lets the stay in place for hours, and it's waterproof also. Canmake is a good Japanese brand. I like products from Canmake. I'm just taking the My Glam, the yellow color shade, and just applying it on top of my specs marks to conceal it a little more. And then taking a little bit of the powder and dabbing on top of it. Now it's time to highlight my brows, which I'm going to take the Moon Dust from the Rose Gold palette. I'm going to apply it a little bit here with my fingertips. Now on my inner corners I like a little bit of glitter. That's like always, it's fixed. So I'm going to be taking from Urban Decay Heavy Metal in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Taking a little bit of the glitter and applying on my inner corners. So for blush, like if I'm on the go, I like to use a cream blush. This is a lipstick, by the way, from the brand Style Secret in the shade 508 Rusty Rose. This I picked up from First Beauty. It was like for 100 or 150 Indian rupees. So I just like to do like this and take my fingertips, and I like to go through my cheeks. This gives a very natural finish, and I like this. I've been using it from quite some time, and I like it. It's cream based, so that way. Now it's time for highlighter. I'm going to be using again my DIY highlighter, which I love. I love it big time, babies. Gives a very natural finish. Ouch. So here it is. Taking on my fingertips and applying it. Look at the shine, guys. It's amazing. Just look at this. And I like to even apply it on top of the blush. Just gives this amazing shine. Add a little more and apply it on my higher points. A little more. Everyday makeup is like this. Not too much of anything. Not too much of highlighter, not too much of blush. Everything looks very neutral and very dewy. Very natural. Let me apply a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Very little. And on the chin. So if you go to see, the whole look is super natural. The eyes is a little bit overboard. For the lips, I'm going to be using from Wet n Wild Catsuit in the shade Coral Corruption. This is very nude, very peachish, very pink, in short, light. If you have pigmented lips, don't try this shade because the color will be seen through the lipstick. What I meant is the pigmentation of the color of your lips will be seen through the lipstick. So I hope you like this look. This is so simple, so easy, and still good. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to hit a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit on that bell so that you get notified as soon as I upload a video. So see you later in another video very soon.